So, Tom.
Yeah.
You know I love to stream.
That's the one thing I know about you.
Sometimes I'm just streaming like a lazy river stream. Like I'm just streaming. Like
Yes.
I just love every streaming service there is.
Give me them all. I want Netflix.
I want Tubi.
I want Hulu.
I want Pluto.
I want Max.
I'll take Max, please.
But ever heard of Quibi?
I haven't heard of Quibi, but I'll take that.
I'll take Quibi.
I'll take Quibi.
I'll take Bubo.
Bubo sounds good.
Yeah. I'll take Flim Flam.
Flim Flam is a good one.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like not a lot of them have failed.
I don't think any of it. I think they all still exist.
So if we were to come up with a streaming service,
Yes.
I just see it being like a huge success.
I feel like it's a fail-proof plan. Like, we can put anything on there and someone will watch.
Right. And that's part of the promise of is that we start with the basics.
Yes.
We have stuff to watch.
We got stuff to watch. It might not even be movies.
Right. All the stuff on the streaming service is stuff made by us.
I love this. I love this. It's like, well, I'm guaranteed to have a good time because Tom or Will shot this.
Yeah, it's almost like an Etsy shop, but with streaming because everything's homemade.
You're taking the words right out of my mouth.
I just feel like this is the kind of thing that people are watching big budget movies and they're going like, this is too much.
It's too much. I don't want to watch a 3-hour movie right now. I want to watch 10 seconds.
10 seconds of something I know is made with love.
Yes.
By a couple of people on their phones.
Yes.
And now they're broadcasting us.
Mm-hmm.
And it's, I think, what, $30 a month?
I think $30 a month is a good start. And then I think we start ramping it up.
I think this is another part of the promise.
Yes.
With each video we add, the price goes up a little bit.
As soon as we shoot more content, that's more work for us. So as the months go by, I'm saying $5 per month more.
I think that's fair.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's like a cup of coffee.
It's a cup of coffee a month.
You're just adding a cup of coffee to your order.
That's right. That's right.
I mean...
And I'm not even against people getting coffee and watching our stuff. Like if they have a coffee in hand.
That's another thing, and we preface this before everything that you stream. You can eat and drink whatever you want.
Anything. There's no restrictions on what you're eating or drinking while you're watching.
Yeah, but you do have to watch.
You have to watch. If you look away, that's another $1.
We were going to upcharge you on that
yes.
one. We're telling.
I'm telling.
We're telling that you're on your phones when you should be watching.
Yes. I think, you know what is always funny is like that movie The Ring, where the girl comes out of the TV. What if we're able to come out of the TV and start supervising? It's like, you are not paying enough attention to our streaming service.
And that's I think it should be called The Ring.
Yes.
The streaming service should be called The
The
Ring.
Ring.
And if you look away, we
Yeah.
come out of the TV. We
come
come
out of the
crawling
TV.
out of the TV.
Mm-hmm.
And we're like, we have the hair in front of our face.
Mm-hmm. We got to grow our hair long for this.
We got to grow our hair long.
Yeah.
And we're like, why did you look away?
Why would you do that to us?
Is that how the Ring
Is
talks?
that how the Ring girl talks? Why do that? I don't know if that's how they sound.
Like a robot?
Oh, like a kind of a robot.
We're a little bit of a... Because
It was more demonic.
Because these are robot versions of ourselves.
We are robot because we can't be jumping out of every TV. I mean, as soon as you get, that would be so much running around town. As soon as someone gets a subscription, we got to commute to their place and jump out of their TV.
And we're spread too thin as it is. This is a 2-person operation.
We can barely make it by.
We can barely have the holiday party. Barely.
Barely.
Does that make you feel good?
No, it makes me feel really bad about myself. I want a holiday party.
And before a stream starts, they always have like the little preface like this is formatted for your TV or something.
Right, Dolby Digital.
Dolby Digital. Our preface is we couldn't afford the holiday party this year.
So that's our format.
Here's speed.
Here's speed. Enjoy speed, I guess.
If that makes you feel good.
Yeah, if that makes you feel good, enjoy speed.
I think we should also, like at the end, you know how they say, do you want to watch the next episode? We should have an option like, you want to leave a tip?
You want to leave a tip. And then it if it times out, it charges you. Because you're not paying attention, we automatically get a tip. And then it's like, okay, I guess now I'm watching Godfather, which is our version.
Godfather.
Godfather.
Are you saying Podfather or Godfather?
I was thinking Godfather is like our version of Godfather because it's all shot by us.
I like that. We should recreate some of the classics.
I think some of the classics are due.
Yeah, like I think Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings, absolutely.
And it's just like we have a big pot of rings.
It's just a big pot of rings. We could even like go to a mountain and like accidentally like pour the rings into a volcano.
And it's just a close up on your face and you're like, my rings.
How am I going to get my rings back? I need them. That's the big shot that everyone talks about.
That's the first movie.
This is the first movie on our streaming services.
It's a trilogy, though.
It's a trilogy. Yes.
But a lot of it is just close ups of you. My rings.
I need my rings back.
Help.
Gollum, help. Gollum comes over. He's like, I heard you need your rings back.
It's me. I'm showing up and like I have like my version of it is I have one of those, what do they call bucket hats?
You have a bucket hat on.
I feel like in this one Gollum's like a chill bucket hat
Why
guy.
doesn't Gollum have a bucket hat?
I feel like Gollum should.
I feel like that's a given. Why was that not added in?
I feel like I'm distracted when I watch Gollum because I'm like, what's missing here? A bucket hat.
We need to give Gollum style. I'm thinking pierced ears. I'm thinking we get him in like flip-flops. Like you said, he's very chill.
He's got like the thigh-high shorts.
Yes.
He's a chill shorts, flip-flop, bucket hat dude.
Got the Eye of Sauron tattoo on the elbow.
He's like, I don't even know what this is, man.
I don't know, man. I'm just floating through life, man.
They're like, do you know which way to, what do they call it, the volcano? What is that?
Or yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, it's like, dude, it's right this way.
Dude, follow me.
Follow me.
We're like, I guess we're following this guy now.
Right.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, is this Lord of the Rings? I clicked on Lord of the Rings and I'm watching this.
Yeah. And they like get to like, they meet like the orcs, but the orcs are just like smoking outside of a diner. They're like, long day, another 9-to-5 gig. It's like they work at a diner. They're not fighting people.
And you can hear us behind the phone going like, just say your orcs.
Say your orcs. Don't improvise. Say the line.
Just
say the line we wrote.
Say the line. We're orcs.
I think another thing that we should do on our streaming service, no editing.
When I see an edit, I'm like, what, you didn't get it right the first time?
Right.
It just feels like you're being lazy.
Yes.
Just do it once.
Do it once, get the shot, move on.
When I watch a theater play, I call them theater plays.
I love that.
To differentiate. Mm-hmm. But when I see a theater play, I'm like, there's no edits here. This is pure.
Scene to scene.
That's why we should bring our cameras into a theater.
Bingo. Start taping and uploading. We don't even have to create anymore. We just tape and upload.
Love it. Mm-hmm. And I feel like now, because who doesn't love Broadway? Who doesn't love Broadway?
I love it so much. Wicked.
That's from Wicked.
That's from Wicked, right?
Yeah, that's from Wicked.
Yeah.
But what's the problem with Broadway? Getting dressed,
going to the theater,
waiting online.
Oh my gosh, getting concessions,
paying the tickets,
waiting, looking in the program. I don't know any of the. Who's this actor?
Who you don't know what's going on.
You don't know.
But now we bring the Broadway experience to you.
Yes.
With our like kind of a shaky cam feel because we want to create some urgency.
Absolutely, it's all shaky cam, all hand camcorder.
Yeah,
this is a camcorder. I think we also can like give the experience of being in the Broadway show. We're like, look, we're at the theater. We're like swerving it around and like, we're waiting.
We do like close-ups of the people sitting next to us.
Mm-hmm. We do interviews.
What do you think of the play so far?
What do you think about it so far?
Shh. No. What do you think? Do you like it?
Would you see it again?
Shut up. I'm trying to watch.
Are you together? Is this your family? Start doing crowd work.
Yeah. What would be
quiet?
We're doing crowd work.
How long have you been together? They're like, shut up.
What do you do for a living?
What do you do? Yeah. Oh my gosh, you're from out of town. Must be nice.
So if someone from the back goes, shh, I'm like, oh, I guess we're bothering you.
Oh no.
Oh, forgive us for trying to make this entertaining.
Usher comes up. They're like, "Sir, are you guys filming the play?"
And we go,
Out.
we kick him out.
We kick him
We kick
out.
him
Yes,
out.
He gets kicked out.
We're like, get out.
We're like, "Get out." How about that?
And the usher's like, but I work here. Nah.
We post it onto our streaming services. It's called The Usher. And it's just like the description is like a confrontation gone wrong at the opera.
Yeah.
And then, I think it's riveting. I think people start to give it, 4.7 on Letterboxd.
Because I think the highest rated videos are when somebody owns somebody else.
I love an own compilation.
And now we're doing like audience members owning ushers.
Yes.
And we're just going from theater to theater going, you suck.
We're outside the theater. We're like, hey, are you about to see Footloose? Here's $50. What if you, in the middle of the show, go up to an usher and say, you lose.
You lose.
You lose.
You lose.
I win.
I win.
And we get it on tape. They're like, absolutely.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to want to do this.
Everybody's going to want it. And then it's just like, maybe it's like the own tour where we go on tour and we film it where
Yep.
we own various people. Like, like we go to a diner.
Right.
And they're like, table for two. And we go, no, table for three. Owned.
Owned. Consider yourself owned.
You've been owned.
Yeah. Now, where are my eggs? Consider yourself owned. It's late.
It's late.
Looks like you're bad at your job. Owned.
Yeah. We go to an antique store and we're like, this looks new.
Owned.
You're owned.
You're owned. I only want antiques from the 18th century. What is this? 1950? Freaking owned.
You're owned.
You're immediately owned.
And now a streaming service is it's owned.
I like owned because own I think is Oprah's network.
Oh,
right?
right. That's right.
Own.
It should be
Oh, no.
owned.
Owned.
Yeah, we want to
Yeah.
differentiate.
It's kind of like
that.
punked.
It's like punked. It's like owned.
What if we get Ashton Kutcher to say, anytime you turn it on, it goes owned in like an Ashton Kutcher voice.
Owned.
Owned.
You've been owned. Yeah. And it's O''N''D.
Yes.
Owned.
Owned.
Or maybe it's O''N''D.
Oh, I love that.
Owned. Owned. And then we could still have movies there, but the movies have to be remarketed to like, cop owns bus.
Right.
That's speed.
It's only status games within movies. There's nothing that's just like pleasant. It's somebody gets the upper hand in the movie and they're
Yeah.
like, I'm now destroying.
Apes epically own humans.
Yes.
That's Battle for the Planet of the Apes.
Battle for the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Jedi absolutely crushes Siths. Star Wars.
That's Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
And another idea is like maybe we don't even have to have the movies. Maybe it's just the two of us and we review them.
Now you're speaking. I mean, this is like ultimately it's just camera on us. We're watching it and we're saying what we think.
It's reaction videos.
It's reaction videos. It's like,
Yeah.
you know what? Honestly, I don't think they're good fellas. I think these are some bad fellas.
This is false advertising.
This is false advertising. They just tied somebody up.
They just killed somebody.
I don't think a good person would do that.
And that's another thing. We have like a zero violence policy. As soon as we see something violent, we turn it off.
We turn it off and we start reacting.
We're like, we didn't like that.
I don't like that. I want people holding hands only.
Yeah.
I want walk to remember type movies.
Yeah, I like, right. We want to walk to remember. Everything's pleasant.
I want Notebook. I want,
Notebook.
When Harry Met Sally.
Notebook, but nobody dies. We cut
about
out the
that?
last 20 minutes.
We stop the movie there and we're like, wow, that's a movie. That's a love story right there.
Titanic, it ends on the never let go line, and then we don't see anything else. It ends right there.
We actually, yeah. And then
Yeah.
in the credits, we see the Titanic does make it.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can see our hand like guiding the boat to safety.
Yes.
Like we're like, come on,
Come
little
on
boat.
in. You could do it.
You can do it. The boat's like, I can't make it.
But the boat starts singing. I can't make it. We have a mouth on the boat. I can't make it anymore.
We got Michael McDonald to do the voice.
Yes. Yes, we get Michael McDonald. And
Yeah.
like, what if the iceberg has a little, like it's, the iceberg has lips.
I didn't mean to hurt you.
I was just swimming along. Boats can be humans too.
Yeah, boats can be humans. Icebergs can be humans.
Yes.
Everything can be human. I had another idea where it could be like Titanic, the streaming service.
Ooh.
Because I just feel like there were so many characters on that boat.
Yes.
You can make a movie for every character.
Everyone gets their own side story.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could really blow out that world because I think that was the only movie in that universe.
It should be a Titanic universe.
Yes. I'm talking like Marvel style. Let's get a little bit of everyone, you know?
So we do one movie about the piano tuner.
Yep, we get one on the captain.
The captain, I feel like the captain's probably like, what did I do?
What did I do? That's the whole movie.
Yeah. Oh, no.
It's very, dude, where's my car?
Yes.
He's like, where did it go?
Yeah.
I can't find it. It's in the engine room.
I'm in trouble.
This is not going to go well.
Yeah.
It's a kind of an annoying... People didn't like that one.
No, they didn't like that one.
But I'm glad it exists.
Yeah.
You know?
And then we could do like the chef.
The chef on the ship.
And he's like, we still got to make the meatballs.
Oh my gosh. I know it's sinking. We got to make meatballs.
And at this point, like we've done this for like a couple of years now, and people are like, we're kind of tired of Titanic.
People are like, I think this is going to be the first streaming service that literally gets canceled.
This is failing.
And it does.
And it fails big. They
They
sinks.
remove it.
We get beaten up in the press because it's like Titanic streaming service sinks. And we're like, we didn't see
got
that
owned.
coming. We got owned.
We finally got owned.
We got epically owned.
And, you know, sometimes you got to get owned because that's how you learn.
Yes.
You know what I mean? People out there who are just owning, they've taken losses as well. Yeah.
And everybody loves a comeback.
Yeah, everybody loves a comeback.
And I just feel like now is the time we come back, and now it's sort of like a stream. It's like our version of TikTok.
Yes.
Which I think is a streaming service in a way.
I think it is. I mean, you can just swipe and see.
Yeah.
You know? And I think we call it Once Upon a Time in the TikTok, and it's Western themed.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I love it.
We get some good, the bad, and the best.
And it's just alternating videos of you and me dressed up like cowboys.
Yes.
Slowly approaching the camera. Mm-hmm. And every time you swipe, we're just coming closer
We're just
and
coming
closer.
closer and closer.
Yeah.
And then the thing is, you can win the streaming service because if you swipe enough, you get to the last video and it's like, looks like this town ain't big enough for the three of us.
And then they're like, oh my God.
Oh my gosh, they know I'm watching.
They know it's me.
They know it's me.
We pop out. Hello. So are you going to move?
Are you going to move? Because we are looking to take this apartment.
Yeah. We already said that this is not big enough for the three of us.
And we mighty like this. We really would like to make this a two-horse town.
And this is sort of like a lesson that we teach everybody. It's
Yes.
like, this is kind of like what the West was like.
Right.
Every once in a while, a cowboy would just come by and just be like, I live here now.
This is mine now. Exactly.
Yeah.
Would just sort of take over the town, right? And become the sheriff.
We're recreating, it's Westworld.
It's Westworld.
We're recreating what the West was like through a TikTok type platform.
Absolutely. Maybe at the end, you know, like there is a graveyard that we have to run through and find, you know, to dig up the gold.
Yeah, and then we find that gold, and we're like, look at this gold.
Look
It's
at
pretty
this
good.
gold. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Now we're rich.
I mean, like, sometimes you just got to go back to basics
Yes.
and get some gold.
I keep a lot of money in gold, and I think it's important to invest in gold. I think we start one called gold. It's just, and you turn it on, and it's all just gold. It's gold. We put a filter on movies, and it's
Yeah.
golden looking.
It's gold.
It's gold.
And it's like, the best thing you could do is invest in gold. That's why you should buy our streaming service.
Buy our streaming service, yes.
And people are like, are we getting gold? And
It's
we're like,
kind of like a pun. We're like, we are golden.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? You're investing in
Right.
us.
And maybe gold stands for something like great old little
Donuts.
donuts.
Yes.
It's a donut shop.
It's a donut shop.
And we're like, come on in. Great old little donuts.
Now the streaming service is just on a TV in a donut shop.
Yeah.
It's not really the focus anymore, but it is still showing movies.
So it's still showing movies.
But it's more donut shop.
We're more focused on the donuts.
Yes.
And people buy a donut and they go, why is this $35? And we're like, there's a little gold in there.
There's a little gold in there, okay? Your apple cruller, there's a little something extra. I think you actually, now you got gold in your body. You ate the donut. You are literally golden, okay?
And you can eat gold.
You can eat gold. No one said you can't.
No one at the bank told me I can't eat this gold.
I went into the bank yesterday. I went up to the bank teller. I'm like, show me the rule. Show me the rule where I can't eat it.
Show me where it says in the bank rule book that we can't eat gold.
They take out the bank rule book. They're like flipping through really quickly. They're like teller window, checks, bouncing checks, deposits. I can't find anything.
That's right.
That's right.
You start eating
all
gold
the money
in front of the teller.
Yeah. But a line is forming. You're like, I'm going to keep eating.
Try and stop us.
Try and stop us.
Try and stop us.
We eat all the money in the bank. And now I'm full. And I'm feeling sick.
That was pretty tasty.
That was really tasty, but I'm like, I think I'm going to be sick.
Yeah.
I'm like, do you have a bank bathroom? I go in, I vomit money. And they're like, can you bring that back? We actually need that money. Somebody's trying to take out money. I'm like, okay. Hand them vomit money. Kind of gross.
Very gross. But you know what? I feel like this is something I've heard from banks.
Yeah.
Liquefy.
Liquefy.
I feel like you did that.
I literally did liquefy it.
You liquefied the funds.
And in a way, I kind of owned the bank.
Epically owned the bank.
Epically owned the bank. I think somebody puts a big stamp on the bank, says epically owned.
Yeah. Thankfully, I've been filming this entire time just to capture the moment. It's like, this bank got epically owned.
Epically owned.
Shut down the banks.
Yes. Shut them down.
And all the banks just close in shame.
They're embarrassed. They got owned.
There's an economic collapse, and the only way out is to subscribe to our streaming service.
So then everybody subscribes, and we save the economy.
I mean, now everybody is rich.
Everyone is. This is all a part of the plan. This has been a movie the entire time. Everybody, we see, it's like a Barry Lyndon. We get to see the whole adventure, from streaming service to, to then the phase where we're owning people, we're on owned.
Yeah.
To the point where it's a donut shop.
Yeah.
We own a bank. We get to see every phase.
You tell the story from beginning to end.
Yes.
And real life is better when it's streaming.
This is what I'm talking about. We're streaming right now.
I feel like sometimes people should be turning on their streaming service. They turn it on, and it's them. We're live streaming them.
I love this. It's like, hey, have you ever thought about watching yourself and realizing more about yourself?
This is a great way to get in touch with yourself.
This is like self-actualization here. And I think we start doing sort of like we have different levels of self-actualization, and we start charging.
It's the gold package.
We got the gold package. Yep.
We got the. We only have the gold package.
It's just gold.
We're really into gold.
There's
still.
one membership. Yeah.
There's one membership. It's the gold membership.
We start offering classes.
We offer some classes. We do some live streaming classes,
workshops,
and we're like, "What are you doing right now?
What is this? Have you ever looked into your own eyes?" Eye contact.
Eye contact with yourself, please.
Please do it.
Hold a mirror up to your face.
Hold that mirror.
Say, I accept you.
I accept you.
Turn me off.
Turn me off. They turn it off.
Yeah.
And they're like, wow, I think I realized that I'm okay. People are going to be okay with themselves.
This is going to cause a worldwide healing.
Everybody gets healed. This is our next phase. We healed the world through streaming.
Netflix hasn't healed anybody.
No. If
not
anything,
one person.
They get us more in our head,
Yeah, but we've healed people.
Because, the one thing that's really tough about streaming is it can be addictive, where I'm like, I can't stop looking at this screen.
Can't stop.
Our streaming service says, turn it off.
Turn us off.
Be with yourself.
Be with yourself for once. Listen to yourself.
Yes.
Stop listening to us.
Stop listening. Don't listen.
Stop.
And people are like, do you have Netflix or Tubi or any of these? I'm like, I have off.
It's called off.
It's called off.
It's called off.
I only subscribe to off.
And people go, turn on off.
Turn on off. Do it now.
It's already off.
And then some people are like, I would do off, but it's too expensive.
It is still pricey.
It's still pricey.
It's still pretty pricey.
But it's a great reminder to turn it off.
But we always love to do the free trial.
We always
love it.
We still do free trial no matter what.
No matter what, we do free trial.
You get the first month.
First month free.
Free month.
Free of charge.
And
second month double.
Second month double,
month
but
double.
password sharing is fine.
We encourage
it.
Password.
Yeah. Please log in. Have a friend and get 20 people on it.
As a matter of fact, take our password.
Take our password. Log in. Yeah.
Take our password.
But don't you think you should pay? We just leave it at that. We're like, don't you think you should? But we don't require it.
It's a pay what you want model.
It's a pay what you want model. We suggest 100.
We suggest 100. That's suggested donation. You don't want to take it. That's fine with us.
That's totally fine. You don't have to do any of that.
No.
But only one password works. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's the password for everybody.
everyone.
Everybody gets the same
So it's
password.
easy to hack.
It's incredible. We encourage hacking.
We encourage hacking and we tell you the password.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe hack.
Maybe hack.
Maybe hack is the name.
Yeah.
And it's like hack in.
Hack in.
Hack
Hack
in.
in and watch all the movies.
Watch every movie. We have every movie on here.
What about a streaming service? You know, when I always get a little peeved when it's like, they don't have that movie? Where do I watch this?
Right.
We have every single movie.
Every single movie
Yes.
is on our service.
Yeah.
I don't know how we're going to work that out with the licensing, but we're going to I'm one of those people that I'm like
I'm willing to get owned. We can pay through the nose.
we will publicly get owned. Like if we want the Disney catalog,
Yes.
I will get owned by Disney.
I will get owned by Disney to make others happy.
Right.
We're going to be martyrs for this.
And now if that means like us getting into the middle of Disneyland and having Mickey Mouse literally step on us, like walk across us
I'm willing to do it.
and just like have him stomp with the big yellow shoes.
It's so painful.
And we're like, we'll take this humiliation.
We will take the. Everyone's laughing at us.
Yeah.
Kids are pointing and laughing.
Look at them. They want Disney.
They want Disney. They're getting stomped out. It's being filmed. We're going to put this on our streaming service.
Yeah. And then like we agreed to Mickey, but then all of a sudden Goofy comes over. He's like, he wants to jump in.
He wants to jump in.
He
He's
wants
like,
to
what
walk
about
on.
my turn?
He wants to walk on.
He wants to walk on us.
And we just like let the entire Disney cast.
I mean, the carpet from Aladdin wants to everyone.
yeah. Everyone.
Donald Duck,
Donald Duck, Pinocchio,
Pinocchio, Daffy Duck. Is Daffy Duck different?
Daffy Ducks from Looney Tunes, but
Looney
they showed
Tunes.
up.
Looney Tunes gets word.
They get word
show
about
up.
it.
Yeah.
And they're like, we want some of this.
Let me in on the action.
And then like Harrison Ford shows up dressed up like Indiana Jones and he's like, I'm here too.
Yeah. Bill Murray from Space Jam. Space Jam Bill Murray shows up. He's like, my turn. He kicks our ass. I mean, everyone is like, gets
Right.
word.
Because now they're actually beating us up.
Now we're getting beat up. Men in Black.
Men in Black. Every famous movie character is coming to just beat the hell out of us.
I mean, it's humiliating and it hurts.
And we're not fighting back in the least because we want the licensing.
We want the licensing.
Please.
Cut to a month later, we're in the hospital. Like, it took a lot out of us, but we got the licenses.
We're in full body casts.
Full body cast.
And we're like, this is worth it.
This was worth it. It's time for Pixar. We show up to Pixar. Monsters Inc. steps all over us.
In the cast.
We're
like,
in full
ow, ow, ow.
We're like, abba, abba. It hurts.
It hurts.
I mean, but it's for the license. We're getting owned for the people.
Yeah. And now we have everything. We have literally everything.
Got it all.
Yeah. We even have stuff that doesn't even exist.
We have new movies that aren't even, that like we're trying to get into production but never made it.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
have a feature on there where you could just type in words
Yes.
and people's names and we'll make that movie
We'll
for
make
you.
that. You can search for a movie that's not ready and we'll take requests.
Yeah. You could say like Jamie Lee Curtis, Hotel,
Yes.
and Ghosts.
Ghosts.
And then all of a sudden, Jamie Lee Curtis is the manager of a hotel and it's haunted.
I want to watch.
I think
I
that's
mean,
a
I wanna
movie.
watch that
I
movie.
think that's a good movie.
I mean, Freaky Saturday.
It's Freaky Saturday.
This is like a hotel ghost movie.
It's a hotel ghost movie, Freaky Saturday.
She changes place with a hotel manager.
Right. She switches bodies with the hotel manager. The
Yes.
hotel manager is also a ghost.
A ghost. Yep. And they got to play the ghost rock show.
And there's a battle of the bands at the end.
That's right.
Yeah. Just any idea you have, type it in, we'll do it.
Anything you got, we'll do it.
Yeah.
We'll do it.
We'll do it.
That's the streaming service.
We'll do it.
We'll do it.
We'll do it.
We'll do it. Yeah.
And it's like Casper meets
Casper
George of
meets
the Jungle.
George of the Jungle.
We'll make that movie for you.
A ghost on like vines? I mean, come on. Who doesn't want to see that?
Who wouldn't want to? Yeah.
George of the Jungle freaking people out in a house?
That's good stuff.
That's good stuff. I mean, I'm talking Flubber and Apocalypse Now.
Yeah.
Like, we'll do anything. Let's mix it up.
Let's just be honest. This Hollywood stuff is easy.
It's so simple. I mean, I think we should actually, I'm willing, if you're willing, to go through the name change process, and we both become Mr. Hollywood. That is, we're both named Mr. Hollywood.
Yes, I think that's it. And
Yes.
it's like we look, we're just like want to make it official.
We want to make it official. We're so good at this.
We're so good, it's almost criminal.
And I want that to be my signature.
Mr.
I
Hollywood.
really want that to be my signature.
Right. And people are calling us, so they're like Tom, and they're like
Nope.
Sorry, Mr. Hollywood.
Mr. Hollywood.
Thank you.
And it's like you're actually speaking to the other Mr. Hollywood. I think now this
There's
is
two Mr.
also
Hollywoods
there's two
here.
Mr. Hollywoods, so maybe it can be, they don't know who's talking to who. It's kind of like a thing where you get the Prestige situation where it's like I don't
Yes.
know which is which, but maybe we could work this somehow.
And now that we are Hollywood big shots,
Yeah.
like we should have a little bit of an attitude.
Yes.
So people call up, they're like, Mr. Hollywood. And I go, which one?
Come on, I get this all the time. I'm tired of this question.
I'll hang up right now.
Yeah.
I
We're
will
in a
hang up.
conversation. You do a literal hang up. You're like,
We're in person. But I'll hang up. I will hang up.
I love the idea of anytime somebody comes up to you in person, you go, hello, you bring a phone out.
Yeah.
I think that's so like, I'm above this.
I just talk better when I have the phone up to my ear. I just feel more confident.
Yes. Yeah.
And this is just like a good look for me.
It's a good look for you. I think we only take phone calls.
Yeah.
We don't do meetings.
We wear sunglasses all the time.
Yes.
And we're like, yes. Green light. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Make them all.
Make them all.
Make them all.
Make them all.
What are your movie ideas? Sold.
Right. Sell that movie idea.
It's so easy to be a Hollywood guy.
Get me Danny DeVito on the phone.
Get him now.
Get Danny DeVito on the phone.
You get Danny DeVito on the phone. He's
Hey, Danny.
like, hey, I want to do a new a new Matilda.
Green light.
Green light. New Matilda.
Hang up.
That easy.
That easy. It's that easy.
It's just that easy.
It's just that easy.
We get a that was easy button and we just start putting it on people's heads. And we start hitting people's heads and we're like, that was easy. Your dreams have just made true.
Right. We give them a tattoo that says green light.
Yes.
It's like, you've been green lighted.
You've been green lighted. We give it to Gollum.
give it to Gollum.
Is Gollum an actor?
Here's what I always say.
Yeah.
Where is the Gollum trilogy where it's just Gollum for 9 hours?
Where's 9 Hour Gollum?
9-hour Gollum trilogy.
I need it. I need it fast.
I don't think that these studios are doing enough with the IP.
They gotta up it right now.
I mean, we got Gollum waiting here, ready to go
He's
in.
anxiously waiting in the wings. I mean, Gollum has never been more ready to make another movie.
He's got the towel around his neck. He's just ready.
He's
ready to go.
He's sweating.
He's sweating. Put me in, coach.
Put me in, coach. Put me in, coach. I think we need to do Gollum reboots. Why isn't Gollum in Gollum? He's not. He doesn't read well.
No.
So I think that's why he hasn't got as many parts in Hollywood.
I think it's like there's something to the idea of Gollum, a boat,
Yes.
and a dream.
Give me Gollum Titanic.
Gollum Titanic would be interesting.
Yes.
Precious.
Precious.
Precious likes the iceberg. It was Gollum's fault.
It was Gollum. It was Gollum's fault. Gollum steered the boat into the iceberg. It was his precious.
And everybody's like, "What? Why did we trust Gollum to captain this ship?"
Yeah. Everyone is like, whose decision making was this? We're all gonna die. Thanks, Gollum.
And everybody's like, "Who put Gollum in?" And the one person's like, "I just thought Gollum would be a good captain. Something about that
Something
guy.
about the hat. The little sailor cap on Gollum looks cute.
He's so dedicated.
He's so dedicated. He wants this.
He's a little cutie."
He's a little cutie. I mean, I think we do a match show. Have you ever thought about, remember the match show or the dating game?
Oh, yes.
On Game Show Network?
Gollum dating.
Gollum dating, Gollum Show Network.
Or a Gollum rom-com.
What about, oh my gosh.
Gomcom.
Gomcom. This is, I mean, Sleepless in Seattle. Gollum can't sleep.
I can't. Precious can't sleep.
Precious can't sleep right now.
And Meg Ryan's like, there's something about this
There's
guy.
something about him. I don't know what. I can't put my finger on it.
Me can't sleep with the Precious. And she's like, what's with this
What's
guy?
with this
I
guy?
gotta meet him.
It goes, everyone loves it. It's a hit. It's an instant hit that
It's a
we're
hit.
like, you know what? One movie streaming service. It's the only place you can get it.
And, yeah.
It's the only thing you can watch on the streaming service.
Or maybe we just have Gollum in every movie.
Yeah.
And it's like any movie you want to see.
We got Gollum in it.
Yeah, John Wick, but with Gollum.
And he's always the lead.
He's always the lead. Don't try to put him in the side character.
It's not a Hitchcock thing where he's like, there he is.
No,
like he is the lead.
He's the lead.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like people want to see that.
There will be Gollum.
Oh, yes.
I mean, he's like an oil magnate, and he's just taken over.
Yeah.
He's like, my precious oil.
Gollum in Shawshank.
Gollum in Shawshank.
Yeah, he's like, the precious want the poster.
Yes.
The precious want the poster. Hang up the thing.
Yes.
And
Gollum in space. What about Interstellar? We get Gollum up in space.
Yeah.
And he's aging slower than his Gollum family.
Yes.
And the other Gollums are getting older quicker.
Everybody's a Gollum.
Everyone's a Gollum in this world.
It's a full Gollum cast.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's the thing is like in Interstellar, they're going to different planets. So one planet, might be, humans. There could be a Gollum planet. This is all relative.
Yeah. It makes us think about who we are.
It makes exactly. And that's the ultimate own. That is the ultimate own is we're thinking about who we are. We're owning ourselves.
Epically owned ourselves thinking about our own mortality and who we are on this big, beautiful planet.
Who could want more?